PrimaPharma is really a 27-year-old startup.
So in 1992, we basically all threw some money in a hat and we formed PrimaPharma. PrimaPharma is an FDA-registered drug manufacturing establishment as well as a device establishment. And we also have licenses from the state of California for drug manufacturing, device manufacturing, and are registered in many states that require us to be registered by their local board of pharmacies.
And very, very rare in your lifetime do you have an opportunity like we have. With the legalization of CBD and the further regulation and availability of CBD, there's going to be a need to have a fully cGMP product. People want to know what they're getting, they want to know whether it's the proper dose and whether it's safe and effective.
In the GMP process, one of the main tenets is that of traceability. Traceability must be used not only on the major drug substance that comprises the product, but all of the other ancillary items that touch that product.
As of about 10 minutes ago, I checked and there were roughly 590 applications to the FDA. All of these were related to CBD, and every one of them is going to require a cGMP source.
This means that the FDA requires, through its good manufacturing practices, total control over the entire manufacturing process and supply chain involved in manufacturing of these products. With regards to CBD, we need to basically apply those same types of processes and experience to the production of purified CBD that meets those stringent FDA requirements. And this is going to require a great deal of work and understanding in analytical chemistry, microbiology, formulation science, and manufacturing process science, especially with regards to extraction and purification. This means that the hemp that is being grown, everything is understood about how that process takes place, from the soil in which the hemp is planted, the type of seeds that are used, the pedigree of those seeds, the amount of fertilizer, the amount of any other types of chemicals that are placed on the hemp during the growing season, such as possibly herbicides and pesticides. The process must be validated and verified to ensure that it is rugged and reliable and reproducible, so that each batch meets the specifications and that there is no chance of contamination creeping into the system from chemicals or microorganisms which could cause a problem down the line for patients and consumers. First of all, from what we know of a bathtub type of operation, the controls are basically non-existent. With regards to a pharmaceutical process, control is number one. It's adamant, it's the basis of the GMPs. The GMPs have evolved over time, really as a means of patient protection. Otherwise, you have no indication of what you are using is safe, it's pure, it's efficacious. We have personnel on staff with decades of experience in different types of products, including ophthalmic, anti-nausea, anti-cancer. This experience will be applied to the CBD process in order for us to be sure that we have the proper controls, the proper type of science, and a process that delivers a pure, reproducible, repeatable CBD product that will not be a hazard to our patients and customers.
I lead a group who has expertise in designing and implementing microbial contamination risk evaluation for the entire manufacturing process. So just to ensure that we are not contaminating any sample and the integrity of the sample is intact.
I think one of the interesting things about manufacturing is just the equipment and the oversight and maintenance and calibration of equipment.
You can see that these are all sealed already. The reason that this is so safe is because the sterile filling occurs over about a 3-second period. It's only exposed for about 3 seconds.
We do test our process water, which is used for formulation. We test our equipment's surfaces, for any microbial contamination. We test our environment, manufacturing environment.
It is a tremendous effort to take thousands of pieces of equipment and to ensure traceability of each one of those pieces of equipment.
We take air samples, we take surface samples to ensure that we do not contaminate our product.
And to ensure that each piece of equipment, while you're in a GMP environment, meets those particular standards.
And will do no harm. Do no harm.